I am Jo Seddon, and I'm a consultant trainer for the National Development Team for Inclusion. The Inclusion Web's just an opportunity for people to look at the life, how they currently spend their time and where they spend it. So it might be, well yes, Vera goes to Starbucks every Wednesday, but what's actually happening beyond that is she still sitting with someone who's paid to be with her, or is she actually making other friends in that coffee shop? Or actually, more importantly, is the person who's spending time in Starbucks every week really using the time with Vera to just pay a bit of attention and really be genuinely interested in finding out about what else makes her tick, really, what she wants to do, what were her past ambitions and dreams, what things would she like to pursue in the future. It's sometimes those opportunities that are being missed, and people dress that up as inclusion. I would argue that might be a good place to start. It's a lovely place, Starbucks. They do nice coffee. You're not in a day service building, but that's the foundation. That's where it begins. The meeting in a coffee shop, and it's where you go from there. Really, how much attention do we pay to people? I think also key to that is that we can complete something like an inclusion web with someone. But it's not going to go anywhere if people aren't coming from the right place in the first place, if they haven't got the passion and belief that people can sort of be included and get a life back, then it's not going to go anywhere. I think it is this whole emphasis on working in a person-centred way, in a real person-centred way. So sometimes I go into organisations and staff are quite demotivated, look quite miserable, and they're not going to inspire anybody. I mean, some staff actually maybe come across that they don't actually like people, you know, and it's that sort of thing really. In order to sort of make things happen for people, you've got to really have a passion and a big heart, really, and I don't mean a big heart in a patronising way, I mean a real drive for this and a belief that things can be achieved. So I do say quite often that we can quite easily in services see that the staff almost can sometimes come to work in their slippers, can't they? They can be very comfortable, not really in the slippers, but they can go to work very comfortable and cosy, and I suppose that's where the challenge is now, with that when we're asking people what do they really want to do, that is really opening Pandora's box. It's a real challenge for services to think, well, how can we work around them and really get what people want? And it challenges us because, you know, we've all got our own beliefs about particular things, haven't we? What's the right job for someone? What's the right religion for someone? What's the right relationship for someone? It's all of that. So I think it's how set up we are as services to really respond to that person-centred approach in a real way. And I think we sometimes dress it up that we're working that way when we're actually not.